Also, um, I didn't know this for like a really long time, but they changed the music in the 3D version for the Fire Temple.
I mean, they changed it in version like 1.1
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was all just all in the new
because
game.
like the original N64 version had like a Muslim chain in it, and
Yeah,
yeah,
and Karens didn't like Muslim chants.
they also changed the Gerudo symbol. It used to be like the moon and star, but it was changed to what it is now, which is like a snake face.
But I still like the original Fire Temple theme. It's pretty good.
Oh boy, a Dark Nut.
Excuse me. I
They're called Dark Nuts,
was gonna say.
which I swear is a mistranslation of Dark Knight, but now it's Dark Nut.
I feel like Dark Nut. Never mind. It, what I'm about to say is probably gross. I won't say it.
Oh god.
Dark Nut.
Yeah, they were beating Zelda since Zelda 1.
Is that what you call it? Well, never mind. I
What?
said I would refrain from saying the gross thing, and it's also probably a little bit racist, but it's. I at least have you, Adrian. I can't name the amount of like accidentally awful things we've said to you. Like it's not even like they're bad. It's just we said them without thinking, and then you're just like, "That's rude." You know who I am. Talking about like the freaking rain dance and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, that was on accident. We swear.
Where is the boomerang? Okay.
Boomerang.
Well, gonna go relet that and land on it this time. Get in the closest corner I can. Okay, left or right? You can go either way. They're both terrible.
Uh, left.
I'm surprised I remembered that was there.
I had no. I thought you went crazy throwing a boomerang in the air.
No. Oh look, oh, two Dark Nuts.
Nut.
Well,
Oh my god.
I like aggro that one first. No, he did not care. Actually, can I like bomb arrow them? I mean, you can, but it does nothing. Oh no, it did aggro him. Okay, good.
Dark Souls
Hey.
knowledge coming in handy.
A little bit more. I want to get as far away from your compadre. He has a mace. Ah, there we go. Okay. I don't like the hitbox on your shield. I was exactly behind you. How do you block? There we go. What did I bounce off of there? NVIDIA game driver update. Thanks, computer.
I need to update OBS.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. Apparently I screwed up my settings. Well, it was the internet thing. That's why I was like dropping frames by the thousands.
What was it that one time I started dropping? I started dropping like 60-something thousand.
Yeah, I got to like 2200 earlier.
I think I win that contest. Not a contest I'd
Yeah.
like to win, but I won it.
Okay, you have a mace. Yeah, you were right. They both have maces.
I think it showed it in the cutscene. At least I saw.
I thought he had a sword and a mace, but they like mixed it up. I do not like how quickly they spin around. You're gonna love the Wind Waker enemies.
Are they funny?
Yes.
I'm gonna make fun of them so hard. We just beating the armor off this dude.
Yeah. Kind of like Iron Knuckles. They kind of can fuse the two together in this game. He interrupted my backstab. I actually don't remember what the other route is. If you choose to go right instead of left. Probably the same thing. But I can make a shortcut real quick. Money. I don't need. It's not the one where you like at the other side. Try that again. Okay, no, it's the other side, I guess. It's a tarp. I like how we fought way more enemies than this just getting here, but cutscene incompetence, I guess. Look, it's the friends you made along the way. He knows what he's doing.
But, this one guy was like, I brought bird.
Well, it was a bird, a bow, a sword, or a dagger, technically, and then a rocket launcher. If you choose the other route, you come out on the other tower over here. This tower. And the same cutscene happens regardless.
Sorry, my baby upset. She cry a lot.
Oh, look who's back. For revenge.
It's like, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Several, apparently. That's my favorite move in this game, the Helm Splitter. Where you, like, Jedi flip over them and then hit them in the back.
This is just the most physically capable Link, right?
Yeah. By a long shot. He's a descendant, like a direct descendant of the Ocarina of Time Link, though, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Normally they're just reincarnations, but now this is like a direct lineage. Oh. You gotta look at the spirits of dead Hyrule Castle soldiers to figure out where to go. Yeah, it's only a little depressing.
Morbid.
Because these blocks will fall out from under you. Oh, not yet. Gotta. Oh god. I've been over jumping today.
Oh god. You keep saying the things, and then I watch it, and then like my heart still skips beats.
Oh, we're doing this, are we? Hi guys, how you doing? About that move, by the way, it kills anything except for like mini bosses.
The flippy flip.
No, the mortal blow. It's one of the moves you learn from Ocarina of Time Link. He couldn't do that move in the game, but he learned it sometime afterward. Yeah, this move. I'll show it off again. You don't keep your sword out. You just walk towards the enemy, and then when they get close enough, you can do that. But the Helm Splitter, the move I love, is this one. You just flip over him. Oh, I hate this. Climb. Because I hate this. The top. Oh god. It's R to jump. I spy with my little eye another iron or a dark nut. I almost said dark knuckle.
Seems about right.
He's got like a buster sword. Unfortunately, you cannot mortal draw him. It's also really hard to even Helm Splitter him. You can do the back slice though. If his shield doesn't somehow block you. I think if you go the other direction now, like if I had backtracked, you can open this door, and it's just full of resources.
Do we need resources?
No.
I was gonna say, I was like, do you need?
Well, I didn't backtrack in the other direction. Also, did you see how short Howard Castle was in comparison to City in the Sky?
Yeah. We're at Ganondorf now?
Yeah. Although, to be fair, it does have like 4 phases. I feel like this castle is just like a monument to how bloody rich the royal family is. Because we're like above the skyline, or cloud line almost. There's Zelda.
This is probably still one of my favorite looking Zelda designs.
Yes, that'll be one of the better ones. There's Ganondorf. Welcome to my castle.
The way he just sits there like a pimp.
This is my favorite design of him.
I do like this design. It's better than the big giant Pinocchio nose he's got, at least in my opinion.
Also, he's like canonically like 8 or 9 feet tall because he's a Gerudo.
He's huge.
Yeah, Gerudo are just naturally tall. He's a male, so you know he's the only male.
Testosterone. Well, I thought a male was born every so often.
Up until him, but he doesn't die, so another one can't be born. I don't think.
Oh, that's great. They're like, great, we're stuck with him forever.
There's his Triforce of Power.
His rolled hairstyle is something they didn't do in later ones, did they?
No. He just has super long hair in Tears of the Kingdom.
Is that the same Ganondorf?
No, the one in Tears of the Kingdom is the first one, like ever.
Oh, okay.
Well, depending on how you view the timeline.
What is the first game in the whole timeline?
Skyward Sword. You forged the Master Sword in that game.
I didn't know if anything changed with Skyward Sword and Tears.
And thus Ganon takes Zelda's body, because her soul's not in it right now. And there went Midna. You can't hear the audio, but Ganon's like deep 40-year-old man voice is coming out of her body. You remember fighting him in Ocarina?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has some new moves here, but it's the same Dead Man's Volleyball. Because God forbid they make his old game with that Dead Man's Volleyball.
I remember learning that you could do it with a bottle
Basically, you gotta force Ganondorf out of her body.
Come out of there.
Because you can't actually hurt Zelda for obvious reasons. Trying to think, how many Zelda games have Dead Man's Label? Link to the Past, Ocarina, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Spirit, or not Spirit Tracks. I got distracted. Phantom Hourglass. I think you do it in Link Between Worlds, but it's been a while since I played that game. Pretty sure you do it in Skyward Sword at some point, too. I don't think you did Majora's Mask, though. Okay, there's two. I'm surprised he's not done, like, the stab move yet. Because the sword Zelda uses is like a rapier, and they're meant for stabbing. Oh, there it is.
The way Zelda flies through the air.
He's basically a puppet.
I know, but it still looks really fun.
Uh-oh. That almost got me. You're gonna enjoy the next phase of this fight, though. The worst phase overall is phase 3. Also, it's like a mix of Ganon's theme and like Zelda's Lullaby right now. Maybe Ganon just really likes volleyball. He's from a desert, you know, plenty of sand. There we go.
I mean, was volleyball invented back in this game back then?
It's not like it's Earth, so who knows?
That's fair.
Okay, Midna, you want to do your thing? Like how, literally, like squeezing a dish rag. She just squeezes the Ganondorf out of Zelda. Who, by the way, is still a soulless husk right now.
Well,
Now we have Midna back. You recognize his transformation here?
piggy boy. Is this the one from? I know this transformation from one Smash Brothers. Like mostly by Smash Brothers. I've never played this game.
But yeah, this is Dark Beast Ganon. This is like the same form he took in the other timeline. Ow.
Without the axes.
Well. Okay, yep. Now you gotta fight him beast to beast. Even though he's a lot bigger than us. that one. I don't know why Ganondorf keeps thinking the whole pig thing's gonna work.
I don't know.
He's not running directly at me. Kinda hard to... I think there he is. Okay, there we go. Phase 2 is done.
So that's just phase 2.
Yeah. So we're halfway done. Well, there's Zelda's soul.
Does Minda die?
Well, there's his god form.
Oh, never mind.
Which is only in this game.
Is he have an afro? Looks like an afro.
That's just fire.
That's an afro. I'm sticking with that.
Horrifying creature versus horrifying creature. Oh, remember that castle?
Now we're in a field.
Well, no, look at the castle. And there's Ganondorf and his horse. And Midna's hat. Helmet thing.
Minda's like, my hat.
And he broke it.
Is Minda dead? Did she die in this game? Is that signifying she's dead? Am I asking too many questions?
Kind of. You notice he summoned a bunch of Phantom Ganons, by the way?
Yeah. This scene reminds me of that one Attack on Titan scene. Only kind of.
Zelda uses magic to teleport us. actually know where this is. But she makes the light arrows. You know those things that Ganon's allergic to?
No, I'm allergic to those.
Plum, chosen hero. Those words don't deserve to be together. I think this is the game where Link and Zelda interact the least. They meet 3 times. That's it.
He just knows he has to do something.
I mean, if you play Skyward Sword, you learn why Ganondorf's or a form of Ganondorf, Zelda and Link always show up together. There's a reason. This is my least favorite part of this fight, because I'm not good at horse combat.
Horse. It looks really cool though. It definitely reminds me of Showtime.
I mean, she's a really good shot to have. Oh, I actually got it in 3 rounds that time. Suddenly got a magical bow. Okay, favorite part of this fight. When Ganondorf says that, you know what, fuck you in particular moment.
Maniacal laughter.
So he doesn't know what the Master Sword is, because he, never saw it in this timeline. He doesn't know he's deadly allergic to the Master Sword. Dark Lord Ganondorf. Imagine a Dark Knight, but tougher. You can actually see how much health he has left from his cape.
Huh?
His cape starts getting tattered the more damage you do to him. And you can tell how much health he has left. You didn't see the cutscene because, it was a year ago, but when he was executed, that sword he's using against you was impaled in him. That's why he has like a glowy spot. Gonna do the thing? No. Nope.
He's walking up. Menacingly.
He does a thing when he's like super low health. That's how you know you've basically won. Ow. Oh, there it is. Ah, dang it. Give him some distance, he'll do the thing.
Are rips going to appear in his cloak, or do the patterns on it change?
Just to get some, like, stab wounds in it, basically. if you hurt him enough to normal. You can actually go straight for the kill immediately if you get super lucky. But he doesn't want to do the thing that lets you instantly kill him. Normally if you get far enough away, he'll risk it. Nope. Okay, now I think he might back to be pissed. Basically, you're waiting for one move, and if you win the exchange, the fight ends. There it is. Yeah, he's done.
The game's been beaten.
That was actually
Yeah,
kind
but
of
look.
grisly.
Yeah, look where the sword is, though, Jacob.
Right in the light spot. I mean, they kind of gave him a good target.
There goes his Triforce. That was the only thing keeping him alive.
I mean, like, for a Nintendo game, having a sword in your chest is pretty gruesome.
I mean, he dies standing up, though.
Did Zant take over his body or something?
I think it's like just to imply Zane's not going to help him anymore. Because last time he goes executed, he used Zane's body as a host.
Okay.
By the way, that Ganondorf actually dies there. There's the light spirits. Look who they brought back. By the way, since Ganondorf's dead, that curse on her's broken. So you can see what she actually looks like now.
What, Midna?
Yeah. And there she be.
Oh my god! It's waifu material. Emo goth girl waifu material. Yep, sounds about right.
Unfortunately, there is a post-credits thing. And they won't let you skip it.
Yeah, Twilight Princess. Good job, Adrian. Woo. I knew you could do it.
It only took a year.
Fair. Would have taken me longer. Not a joke.
To be fair, I probably could have finished it in like 3 more streams a year ago, but oh, there's King Bulbin and Lord Bulbos.
Yeah, look at them go. Those are my boys.
Yeah.
I like those guys.
There's the kids from Kakariko going home. And the capitalist baby. There's the Gorons.
What is that one in the back with the mohawk?
Their leader.
Is his name Crush?
I don't remember actually. There's the Knights of Hyrule in a bar. There's all the people happy that, you know, their kingdom isn't being invaded by dark forces anymore. There's Link's #1 fan. Prince of the Zoras there.
Prince or princess?
Prince.
Oh, the little thing? The little one?
Mm-hmm. They had a queen, she died.
Oh, that's
It was his mother.
morbid.
Yeah. I mean, when the Twilight Realm invades,
Everything died.
or so is Zant. Yeah. Apparently, it may or may not be the Zora from Ocarina of Time.
What, the queen?
Mm-hmm.
How long do Zoras live?
Hundreds of years.
Yeah, well, you know what? Could be.
Because, like, you meet, like, a child Zora in Breath of the Wild, and then 100 years pass, you know, and Link's in stasis, and then it's grown up.
It's only like the same size as him.
Well, no, it's twice your size when it's adult size.
Oh. Zoras get to be big fish. Why do Zoras always look different though?
I don't know, artistic style.
One species that seems to evolve.
Well, there's like freshwater Zora, and then there's like ocean Zora, and they're slightly different.
I understand like there's a million types of fish, and you can only get so many different types of rocks.
Because like the ones in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are more shark-like. The ones in Ocarina and Twilight Princess are more like fish-like.
They're more like your typical aquarium fish. Isn't there like a really horrifying scene in this game where there's like a bunch of Shadow Link or something like that?
Yeah, that's like right before the third dungeon.
That is the only other thing I remember. I thought that was actually Skyward Sword that happened.
No.
She's got a baby.
Yeah, she's pregnant throughout the whole game, and then she has a baby sometime. I guess when you're fighting Ganondorf.
So this was from like 2005 or something. What was the next one released?
Handheld or console?
Like the main line.
Phantom Hourglass that was in the DS. That's a sequel to Wind Waker. That was at 2007, I think.
Like they flooded the world. Then what? Wind Waker happened.
Wind Waker's the timeline that you left Adult Link, or Adult Link left from.
So it's like Adult Link died.
Well, Adult Link disappeared, meaning there's no hero to reincarnate in that timeline. So when inevitably Ganondorf came back, there's no hero to pull from the Avatar state.
There goes Shadow Mommy.
Also, she's really tall.
Even better.
Also, that is not a shirt. That is like just her skin.
Even better.
That's technically she's been topless this whole game.
That is. Stop. It just keeps getting better, Adrian.
Yeah, as long as the mirror's around, she can come back.
Never comes back. To my not flump. I can just hear her be like, plump. Thank you. So did she break the mirror?
Yeah. Not putting that back together this time.
I don't have enough glue in my glue stick to put that back together.
Forgot to mention, Ganondorf, when he breaks free in the flashback explaining the fell execution, he kills one of the 6 sages. The water one.
Oh. More just death. Great.
Well, people wanted a darker game after Wind Waker, even though Wind Waker's pretty dark, considering it's the timeline where no hero came. So the gods went, okay, we'll just flood the whole planet.
And then Link is like, and then little Toon Link is like, hello.
Yeah, technically, like, I think it's the theory is Toon Link is a descendant of the Minish Cap Link, but he doesn't have, like, he's not a reincarnation. He's just a descendant of.
So Minish Cap happens before Wind Waker?
Minish Cap takes place after Skyward Sword.
Oh.
It's Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, Four Swords, Ocarina.
We're just throwing four swords in. I don't know. I've not played four swords, so I don't know.
Four Swords is a sequel to Minish Cap.
Isn't the Four Swords Link the same one as in Minish Cap?
Yes.
Okay.
Four Sword Adventure Link, though, is different. Even though I don't know why.
See,
So,
I know a little bit about it. Very little, because I haven't like brushed up on it in a very long time.
but Wind Waker Link is just a random kid who is really unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, he becomes the new, like, soul to reincarnate.
Doesn't I know the spirit tracks in the wind or the
Phantom Hourglass.
Hourglass are the same one.
Well, no, Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass is the same. Spirit Tracks is different Link.
Oh, wait.
Like 100 years after
Oh.
Phantom Hourglass.
Now we have Zelda's ghost in spirit tracks.
I love the Zelda from Spirit Tracks because she's basically just like a typical teenage girl. There's a joke about she's trying to tell Link to go on and go save the world because that's what you normally do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh yeah, no, you gotta go help him this time. We put the Master Sword back in the forest. There's Link's house. Something that annoys me is this game ends with like Link going off to do whatever. There was gonna be a sequel to this game, but Miyamoto said no.
Okay, Twilight Princess Part 2.
Yeah.
That's the person.
Instead, we got Link's crossbow training. That Wii minigame to sell the Zapper add-on.